Thank you.
Christine Fox, 584 East McLemore, 38106. Good afternoon. I am here this afternoon to ask you to vote no on the proposed MLGW budget and the increase in the streetlight fee. Right now, MLGW is asking ratepayers for more money while millions of dollars in their budget are unexplained, inflated, or simply not justified. The biggest red flag is the $228 million 5-year tree trimming contract. Last year, MLGW spent $43.6 million trimming 1,884 miles. This year, they've spent $35.5 million and say they've trimmed more than the 1,400 miles planned. If productivity is increasing, the cost should be going down, not up. Instead, we're staring at a $28 million over-budget cushion with no clear explanation. We also heard claims that Memphis terrain explains the higher cost. But anyone who knows Tennessee knows that Nashville and Knoxville have far more hilly, treacherous terrain. That justification does not stand up to common sense. At the same time, MLGW is proposing to buy the Goodlet Farms property for $31.8 million and another $30 million for renovations. These enormous expenditures are happening while streetlights all over the city still don't work, yet ratepayers are being asked to pay more. But wait, there's more. At the recent MLGW budget hearing, only 3 of 13 council members were present. You would think that for decisions of this scale, the public deserves full oversight, not rubber stamping budgets and policies. This budget shows no adjustments to the water division, even though several large industrial users have drastically reduced their draw on our aquifer. When production needs fall, costs should fall too. 2025 is not the year to raise fees.
Ms. Fox, if you could wrap it up, please.
Okay. It is the year to demand transparency. I urge you to reject the streetlight fee increase, reject the 2025 electric rate increase, and require an independent audit of the tree trimming contract. Thank you.
Glenda Hicks, 608 Gillies, co-founder 21st Century Memphis or Bust. I sent each of you emails earlier regarding the budget, and I hope I can get through my comments. On November 4th, I came before this body saying that this critical, overwhelming, hurting state that the government shutdown has put the majority of the citizens in must be at the forefront of your actions. The 2026 MLGW budget does not give any consideration to this true, no fault of our own reality that our most vulnerable citizens drastically now find themselves in. To act with genuine concern, extending heartfelt aid and financial ease, you must take action and pause the third straight 4% electric rate increase slated to hit January 1, 2026. There has been much back and forth said about the massive $228 million allocated funds for the 5-year tree trimming contract. Using common sense and simplistically looking at the data, I see at least $28 million over allocation. These funds will offset the dismissal of a 4% electric rate increase. As factually stated, if MLGW stays the course and trims its planned 1,400 miles per year, their documentation clearly shows that $40 million a year is lavishly questionable and definitely more than adequate. Approving lavish budgets is not Memphis's reality. It is absolutely not just, not equitable usage of ratepayers' monies. Doing business as usual without consideration for harmful impacts of first MLGW's massive billing delay fiasco, the MLGW's continuous overestimated billing and inaccurate billing occurrences, TVA's constant fluctuating fuel cost adjustment charges, and
Ms. Hicks, if you could wrap it up.
yes. So all of these factors need to be taken into consideration and have not. So we are asking, and we represent over 1,000 members, we are asking that you certainly pause and dismiss this 4% rate increase, and that you not allow any increases, period, including street lighting. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hicks.
Good afternoon. Andrea Bell, 5445 Ridgemont Lane. I am here because I would like for you to deny the budget and send back for reconsideration and dismiss the 4% electric rate increase. We have shown that we have the money to delay the 4% increase. Think about this, please. TVA is the lowest utility provider in the U.S. It services 7 states. And here in Memphis, we just gave our city employees a pay raise to a minimum of $40,000. We are the most impoverished city in Tennessee, Commissioner Ford. Memphis used 1/5 of their income for their utility bills. Let's put this in perspective. Councilwoman Green, she just said she looked up the SNAP benefits for a single mother with 2 kids. Thank you guys for giving $500,000 to the food bank, but that is a Band-Aid. Lower cost utilities is a fix. It is a fix to help us out. What is the issue? The issue is that we council members should do our due diligence. MLGW is just business, but we should be just business for our people. We cannot continue to keep us in poverty. Nashville's rates are lower than ours. Across the board, it's lower. And here, we are in Memphis and we're struggling and we have the highest rates. Please, council members and women, deny this bill. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Councilman.
A big thank you to these 3 members who bravely faced our apathetic public servants on the Memphis City Council, attempting to reason with them. It was their message that provoked Councilman Chase Carlisle's hissy fit.